Hey, what's up guys? Solo Sabers here, and today we are going to be looking at the new Jvmu Sabers. And when I first opened the box for these and turned them on, the first thought that went through my head was, these are amazing. I mean, just look at it. A fantastic looking blade, a sweet black hilt. What in the world could be wrong with this thing? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about in today's video. We are going to dive into the pros, cons, durability, and everything else concerning this lightsaber, and then my overall opinion. First, let's look at the hilt. The material that gives this hilt its shiny exterior is metal. It has a good grip, but when you are tightly holding it during a battle, sometimes your hand can get sweaty and make the metal slippery. The button, in my opinion, is pretty cool. It lights up when the saber is on and flashes when it is charging. The charging port is also located on the handle. All of the sound effects come out of a speaker at the bottom of the handle. And the light is on the front of the handle. Okay, so let's talk about this for a minute. At first, you would think that this thing had LEDs all the way through it, but it does not. When you unscrew the blade from the hilt, it turns out that the blade is just a clear tube, nothing else. And the hilt is basically a very bright flashlight that shines all the way up through this clear tube and makes it look like a lightsaber, which I think is incredible. Kind of a fun fact about this lightsaber and the way that it shines up through the blade is that some of the colors, like white, use different colors to create such a strong white beam. So, if I unscrewed this while it's white, you would think that this is shining just a plain white light. Well, it's not. If you look at the wall behind me, you can see that it takes these different colors to create a very strong beam of white light. Look at that. That's blue, green, and red. And all of them mixed together makes white. So I thought that was just a cool fact that I could share with you. One more thing about this lightsaber is for all of the Star Wars fans out there looking for actual quality Star Wars lightsabers, this is not the thing for you. You can see the difference between the Jvmu Saber and an actual Star Wars lightsaber handle. This is one of those knockoff laser swords. Also, the sound effects on this thing are not exactly Star Wars, but it's really close. So let's look at the difference. So there is a small difference in the sounds. Now let's look at the blade. Okay, so the primary material of this whole white part of the blade is a strong type of plastic. It can restrain good power. You can have a heavy duty duel with them. The only problem with these is the tip. So our tips have gotten a little scraped up and a little chipped, so try not to hit the tip too hard. And if you hit the very tippy top, right where that line is, we accidentally put a tiny crack in it. So just be careful about doing that if you do get these. And then the bottom of the blade where you can screw it onto the hilt is also metal. Let's look at some of the cooler features that this lightsaber possesses. Okay, so I'm sure that you have seen that I have been using many different colors. That's not because I have 15 different lightsabers and each of them are a different color. That's because this thing can light up 12 different colors. With just a click of this button, the color on the lightsaber will change. It has 12 different colors and you can cycle through them. So there's red, green, dark blue, light blue, kind of an in-between blue, pink, a greenish yellow, yellow, orange, a pinkish purple, purple, white, and back to red. Another cool feature that this lightsaber has is that when you double click the button, it makes a strobe. Not sure if you can see that very well, but the lightsaber is flashing and it's making that very annoying noise. So, in order to stop that noise from happening but still get that cool flashing effect, the people who made this lightsaber put in one more awesome feature. If you triple click the button, not once, not twice, but 3 times, then it mutes it. It has a silent mode. I'm not sure if you can hear that humming, but when I triple click this, it will stop. It's just silent. So those are just some of the cooler features that this lightsaber has. Now let's look at the packaging, the box, and what it contains. Okay, so here is the box. It's pretty sweet. There's the Jvmu Saber symbol at the top, and let's open it. Okay, so here are our contents. We have the 2 hilts. We have the charger, which is really nice. It actually has 1 USB connection to plug into the wall, and then 2 of these so you can charge both sabers at the same time, which I think is genius. Then you have your 2 blades in the bottom, and then you're probably wondering what this little circle is. This is really cool. It is a connector for the 2 hilts so that you can make a double lightsaber. That could be 2 different colors, the same color, or that doesn't matter. It's pretty cool. And the connector also has sound holes in it so that the sound isn't completely drowned out. Finally, we're going to talk about my overall review. After looking at the incredible materials, the saber staff connector, the double charger, and the sweet features that this thing possesses, I would give it a 5 out of 5. They are decently expensive. They are $145, but you can get them 59% off at Amazon right now. So there you go. I hope you have enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Please like and subscribe, and may the Force be with you.